For the most part, our health is something we take for granted. Generally, it's not until we're struck by something unusual that we sit up and take note. And while most symptoms aren't cause for concern, there are times when it's important to be aware that there might be a more worrying health issue that needs attention. Writing for WIM, Dr. Evelyn Lewin recently took a look at some of the symptoms that may appear ordinary but could in fact indicate a more serious medical condition. While stomach aches can be fairly common, Dr. Lewin said that if abdominal pain strikes suddenly or is severe, you need to seek treatment immediately. There are lots of things that can cause abdominal pain, from appendicitis to constipation, ruptured ovarian cysts to a ruptured aorta, the main artery in the body, Dr. Lewin told the publication. She suggests that if you do experience severe gut pain, of any description, that you should call an ambulance straight away. Dr. Lewin believes it's better to have any suspicious pain checked out, even if it turns to be nothing later on. Also, if your symptoms develop again after you've been seen by a doctor, you should get rechecked. This is certainly a case where you'd much rather be safe than sorry, she added. If you find yourself experiencing shortness of breath for no apparent reason, don't disregard it, as it may be an indication of something more serious. Dr. Lewin said the symptom may suggest a medical issue such as a pulmonary embolism (PE). It's more common to develop a PE if you are on the pill, have been sitting still for a long period of time such as going on a long car drive, if you smoke, or if you've been flying, she said. The medical expert also noted there may be other causes such as asthma, pneumonia, and panic attacks. She recommends that if you're having difficulty breathing, call for assistance and get this checked out immediately. For many, headaches are a common, although distressing, part of life, and while the intensity can vary from mild through to migraine, the onset of a sudden and extremely painful headache needs attention. If you develop a sudden headache that hurts like hell, as in, it's the worst headache you've ever had, you could have bleeding around the brain that requires urgent medical attention, she said. A thirst that can't be quenched. If you find yourself drinking way more water than usual and that your thirst can't be quenched, you may need to book an appointment with your GP for a checkup. Dr. Lewin explains the medical term for that parched feeling is polydipsia, and one of the more seemingly harmless symptoms of diabetes. When your blood sugar levels are too high, your body pressures your kidneys into producing more urine to get rid of the excess glucose, leading to excessive thirst and frequent peeing, she continued. Given Australians develop diabetes at a rate of 280 people per day, it's possible this symptom could be an indication of this condition. Consider a blood glucose test to find out if you're at risk. Chest tightness or pain in the neck, jaw, arms or back. While chest pain is a common symptom of a heart attack, there are other symptoms that can indicate a person may be in need of urgent medical attention. Speaking previously to Mail Online, Dr. Joseph Fritz said other heart attack symptoms can include unusual fatigue, shortness of breath, coughing, feeling sick, and vomiting. While these symptoms can vary between men and women, common indicators to look out for include chest tightness and pain or pressure in the chest, neck, jaw, arms, or back. Other major symptoms men should be aware of are feeling weak, breaking out into a cold sweat, and dizziness. Dr. Fritz said major symptoms for women include sleep disturbance, indigestion, and anxiety. His recommendation is to be aware that each heart attack is different and symptoms may not always fit the mold. If there are any concerns, get medical attention immediately.